We've been filming at Leavesden for 10 years. We started at Leavesden with the first Harry Potter film, and we've shot all the Harry Potter films at Leavesden. We built Hogwarts at Leavesden. But the interesting thing is, it's not just Harry Potter that's shot there. I mean, we've some of our most successful films, some of our biggest films. Chris Nolan has shot there with Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and we shot Sherlock Holmes, which is the beginning of what we hope to be a new continuing franchise, was shooting there. So we've done a lot of work at Leavesden.
Will there be any change in the location mix? How many films are done, say, in California? How many are done in London? Or does that not actually change even with you?
Well, the decision about buying the studio is not something in and of itself that will change that mix. I will say this: we have an enormous amount of production that we've been doing in the UK for the last 10 years, and especially the last 5 years. I mean, we love filming here. It's a wonderful place to film. It's very conducive. There's strong government support, which we all appreciate, and I think has worked wonders for the film industry in the UK.
I thought some of these decisions were made on exchange rates. So the dollar's now weakening. So does that not play into it, and does this not lock you into the pound?
Economics plays a very, very strong role in where we decide to film, not just currency decisions. And in fact, in our case, currency decisions don't play a role in making these. Making a film is a very, very long lead time process, very capital intensive, and has long lead times. We make if we were making decisions just on currency fluctuation, we'd be speculators,
right.
And I'm not sure that our shareholders or our board of directors would really like that.
And fans will be able to go to Leavesden and see some of the Harry Potter sets and
things.
We're
building an attraction, a Harry Potter exhibit, really, at Leavesden. It'll be the only one, I think, the only one in Europe. It's not a theme park. There are no rides there, but it does have the advantage of being the place where the original sets were built, where all the Potter films were actually made, and the exhibit really it will be a one-of-a-kind look at the art of the filmmaking.
And when you look at we're coming to the end of Harry Potter. Obviously, 2 more films to be released, including one very, very soon.
You had to remind me about that.
Do you expect these 2 films to break the Harry Potter records? And what does Warner Brothers do next?
Well, the Harry Potter films, all of them, have been remarkably successful. We think these last 2, which is really the culmination, it's the last book in 2 parts, and is the culmination of the story. We hope, think, and expect that they'll do very well. But I'm not going to predict box office with you. That's not something I normally do.
But you must be thinking, you're hoping that this is going to be the culmination not only of the books, of the films, but of the revenue.
Absolutely. I'm hoping that it is a major hit and is as satisfying to our fans as it hopefully will be to Warner Brothers.